So on this trip, we're going to be in Mammoth, California, and we're going to do a hike to the Devil's Postpile and Rainbow Falls. So get ready to check this one out. Making our way into Mammoth Lakes, we'll be staying at the Snow Creek Resorts. Seen a lot of animals on this trip, starting off with a coyote blitzing across the street as we're making our way to our room. Pulling up, it was a really nice room. The Snow Creek Resorts, almost like a condo setup, really nice. Definitely recommend it. A little pricey, but definitely worth it. Very nice view of Mammoth Mountain. First time staying in this area, but we really enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. So we got up early the next morning to do our hike. You have to go up to the Mammoth Mountain area, go inside the gift shop where you buy tickets for the gondola ride. You can buy a shuttle bus ticket there, and they'll drive you all the way down the mountain. Making our way to the ranger station, about to start our hike. Now Devil's Postpile is only 0.4 and Rainbow Falls is 2.5. So we knew we'd be at Devil's Postpile in no time. Now keep in mind, this is my second time doing this, so I kind of knew what to expect. My oldest son, this was his first time. He didn't know. I like this hike. There's so many pullouts. There's a water stream the whole way. So it's not just one of those boring hikes. It's amazing views and a beautiful hike to pretty much check out the scenery the whole time you're hiking. Now, even on the hike, when you can't see the water stream, you can hear it. And that's a good way to know you're on track to Rainbow Falls. There's not many signs. There's enough signs, but there's not a whole lot. But it's not hard to get to stay on the trail. You can kind of tell. Making our way to Devil's Postpile, like I said, I've been here once before. Still never seems to amaze me to how big this pile is and how big these rock formations are and just how strange it is. It just never seems to amaze me. We took a look at the plaque. It kind of shows you how everything happened. It's kind of up to you to believe it or not. I mean, everybody has their own theory of it, but it's nice to look at. What do you think?
It's pretty interesting. Definitely from the lava. No, I'm kidding.
That way.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right, top of Devil's Postpile. We made it. Wasn't too bad.
It's alright.
Look at all these. Enjoyed Devil's Postpile for a while, but we decided to get it moving because we still had about 2 miles to get to Rainbow Falls and 2.5 miles to get back, with a total of 5 miles. So we decided to go back on trail. Not a whole lot of shade, but there's some really big trees. Kind of crazy to look at, big oak trees. And just some great views with a lot of snow still on the mountains while you're on the way to Rainbow Falls. You do cross 2 streams that have small bridges. I wasn't sure if it was 1 or 2 from last time. so many insects, so many animals out on this trip, more than the norm. I don't know if it's because of the crazy winter and the heavy water flow, but it's just been so many things out this time. After that 2.5 miles, we're finally at that point where we're about to see Rainbow Falls. Very excited. I know the water is crazy. Now the water flow is super crazy. It's super loud, just coming off that crazy winter. I really can't believe it. So we decided to hike all the way down and go down the steps and get as close as we can get to this waterfall.
Nah, he probably saying, you know, you dang well, you got something in that.
He said, I smell some Oreos. After the hike, we took the shuttle back into town to Mammoth Lakes, and we decided to have an ice cream after that long 5-mile hike, just to kind of celebrate our accomplishment, and then make our way back to the room. Now, if you are interested in that hike, I said you will take a shuttle down. You do have to pay to take the shuttle. Doesn't take very long. Just a FYI. Making it back to the room, we hung out for a while, and I did see one of these quails, California quails. It's actually the state bird. It's a blue one. Like I said, there's been so many things out this trip. It started to kind of rain a little bit for a second. I've never seen one of these this close, and at least not noticing it, what it was. But it's just been so many things out since we've been here. Finishing up our trip, we did stop at June Lakes. We did a lot of running around. We stopped at June Convict Lakes, and kind of just enjoyed the rest of our trip. We went on a walk. We've seen a lot more insects and nature. As you see, there's a caterpillar right here. It just was a lot out. We actually, and here right here, we have a hawk. There's just so much out. We actually were going for a hike, and a couple seen a bear run past right before we got to that point, and they let us know before we walked past. And they just saw the bear. Right here, we saw a deer when we were going by the Hot Creek geological point. It's just a lot out this time. It was a really fun trip. Really enjoyed it. I believe the cold winter and the heavy water flow just made everything a lot more special, a lot more green. So that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, very simple hike, Devil's Postpile, Convict Lake. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to love life, cherish life, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you guys want me to do more videos on this stuff in Mammoth, some of these other lakes, just let me know. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.